अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आज की इस वीडियो में हम डिफरेंट ब्रांचेस जो हैं फ़िलासफ़ी के उन पे बात करेंगे। हमने अभी तक देखा व्हाट इज़ फ़िलासफ़ी, व्हाट्स एजुकेशन एंड व्हाट इज़ रिलेशन बिटवीन फ़िलासफ़ी एंड एजुकेशन। तो जो फ़िलासफ़ी है इट इज़ सब डिवाइडेड इनटू थ्री ब्रांचेस, इट इज़ क्लासिफाइड into three branches. The first branch of philosophy is metaphysics, the second branch is epistemology, and third branch is axiology. So my dear students, today we will be discussing what is metaphysics, what is the literal meaning of word metaphysics. Then we will try to find out the philosophical meaning. Philosophically we will try to find out what actually metaphysics is. So far as the literary meaning or literal meaning of metaphysics is concerned, it is derived from two Greek words. One is meta and other word is physics. Meta means beyond, meta means above, and physics means physical world. Means metaphysics is that branch of philosophy which studies beyond this physical world, beyond this what appears to our eyes, what we can see, what the material world is. When we try to study beyond this material world, when we try to find out the ultimate reality, when we want to go beyond physical world, that very branch of physics is called metaphysics, and it is derived from Greek words meta, which means beyond or above, and physics. Physics means simply the physical world. So the branch, the study area where we go beyond this physical world, beyond this natural world, which we can which is something which is concrete in front of eyes. When we try to find out the reality beyond this physical world, that very branch of philosophy is called metaphysics. यानी इसमें इस वाले फिजिकल वर्ल्ड को हम नहीं समझने की कोशिश करते हैं, इसको समझना इट इज द जॉब ऑफ साइंटिस्ट्स. लेकिन व्हेन वी ट्राई टू फाइंड व्हाट इज बियॉन्ड फॉरेस्ट्स, what is beyond these mountains, what is beyond these skies, what is beyond these stars, is there something which exists beyond this physical world? When we try to study that, that's called the metaphysics. That is the concern of metaphysics. इसमें ब्रैडले की बहुत अच्छी डेफिनेशन है. मेटाफिजिक्स इज द स्टडी ऑफ रियलिटी एज अगेंस्ट अपीयरेंस. यानी रियलिटी को समझना अपीयरेंस के मुकाबले. अपीयरेंस मीन्स जो हम देखते हैं, व्हाट वी कैन परसीव, जो हमारे सेंसेस के थ्रू हम देख सकते हैं, फील कर सकते हैं, उसके बियॉन्ड जब हम जाएंगे, ये तो रियलिटी है ही. देयर आर ट्रीज इन द फॉरेस्ट, ये तो रियलिटी है ही. बट व्हाट इज अल्टीमेट रियलिटी? इज देयर एनीथिंग बियॉन्ड दिस फॉरेस्ट? इज देयर एनीथिंग बियॉन्ड दिस फिजिकल वर्ल्ड? Is there anything beyond these stars? Is there anything beyond these mountains? Is there anything beyond this sky? That is the concern. Yani against appearance, something. Is there something? Is there any reality? When we try to study that, that is the metaphysics, my dear students. So metaphysics studies what is being, what is existence, nature of this universe. Is reality one? What is reality? Is reality one, or reality is two, or there are many realities? What is time? What is space? Who is the creator? Who has created? What is truth? When we try to find, when we inquire about these things, we are actually studying metaphysics. So my dear students, it deals with ultimate reality. Now my dear students, in order to study the ultimate reality, metaphysics is further divided, classified into different branches. One of the branches of metaphysics is ontology. Ontology is again derived from Greek word onto, which means is or to be or to exist, and logy means study. So ontology, it is that branch of metaphysics which deals with the existence, which deals with the existence of man, which deals with being, which deals with existence, which deals with reality. So this ontology studies. Some philosophers say that existence, that reality is one. That's called monoism. The philosophers which believe on the philosophy that reality is one. Such a branch of philosophy, such a thought is called monoism. Now the monoism is again divided. The believers of monoism are again divided in their thought. Some say that this physical world is the real world. Whatever exists physically, only this is the reality. There is nothing beyond this physical world. Suppose naturalists say that there is nothing beyond nature, there is nothing other than nature. Such a philosophy is called materialistic monism. The philosophy which believes that only that thing is real which we can see, which we can touch, and which has material existence. Anything which has material existence, and a materialism is the only reality. That is the monoism, materialistic monoism. Some say that spirituality, spiritual world, there is an idea behind this universe. This physical world is not the ultimate world, but the spiritual world is the ultimate real. That is again monism, but the spiritual monism. Some philosophers say, some ontologists say that there are two realities. Descartes was a supporter of such a philosophy. They say physical world as well as spiritual world is the reality. That is called dualism. यानी जो दो रियलिटीज पे यकीन करते हैं. मटीरियल वर्ल्ड भी एक रियल वर्ल्ड है, एंड स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड इज ऑल्सो ए रियल वर्ल्ड. There are other philosophers, there are some philosophers who believe that everything in this universe is a reality. Everything is a monad. Man is a monad. God is a monad. But God is the monad of monads. They believe that everything is a reality. They are against monism. They are against dualism. That is called pluralism. Pluralism believes that everything is a reality. Man is reality, God is reality, everything existing in this world is a reality. Everything is a monad. Man is the big monad, and God is the monad of monads. Monad means something which is universe in itself. Man, I as an individual, I am a universe, I am a reality. My co-fellows, they are a reality. God is a reality. Everything, this marker pen in my hand, it is a reality. Everything is a reality. Everything is a monad. Man is a big monad, and God is the monad of monads. Means they believe in pluralism. So my dear students, you try to understand. Some believe that ontology is one, yani they believe that there is only one reality, that is material world is the real world. That's called monoism. Some say spiritual world is the only reality. That is also monoism, but spiritual monoism. Some say that material world as well as spiritual world, both are realities. They believe in the philosophy of dualism. But there are philosophers, there are believers of ontology who say that everything in this world, everything in this universe is a reality. They believe on pluralism. Then there is another branch of metaphysics, that is cosmology. Cosmology is actually it studies cosmos, that is the nature, the origin of this universe. uh, it studies about the origin, it studies about the nature of the universe, how the universe is created, who has created it, why it was created, how it was created. The branch which deals with such problems, the branch which deals with such questions is called cosmology. तो उसमें इसमें जो टू theories हैं जो इसकी there are two theories about cosmology. One group of philosophers believes on creationism. They believe that it is the God who has created this universe. That's called the philosophy of creationism. And there is another group that is called evolutionism. They believe on evolution, जिसका चैंपियन डार्विन था. तो वो कहते हैं that there is no God, there is no ultimate reality. It is this universe has actually evolved from a lower species से फिर higher species बन गई. This is all the process of this is all evolutionary process. This universe is the result of evolution. So one philosophy is creationism. Those who believe in the existence of Almighty Allah, or those who believe in the existence of God and believe that this whole universe is created, its origin is actually, it is the creation of Almighty Allah, it is the creation of God. But evolutionary theorists believe that this universe is just a natural process. It has evolved from lower species, it has evolved from simple life and has achieved this complexity. That all is these all are the problems of cosmology. Then there is cosmogony, which studies the nature, cause and purpose of creation. Now, why this creation? Why man has been created? Why other creations have been created? What is their purpose? How they have been created? The branch of metaphysics, the branch of philosophy, which deals with such questions, which deals with the nature, cause and purpose of creation, that's called cosmogony. And then theology, it deals with the existence of ultimate reality, that is existence of God. Whether God exists or not, there are the people who challenge the existence of God, but there are millions and millions of people, there are millions of millions believers who believe that ultimate reality is the reality of Almighty Allah, the reality of God. These are the different problems, these are the different questions, these are the different branches of metaphysics. So my dear students, you will remember that metaphysics studies beyond this physical world. It tries to study the ultimate reality. It is further divided into ontology, which deals with reality, which deals with existence, which deals with being. Then cosmology, which deals with cosmos, nature and origin of universe. Cosmogony, which deals with the nature, origin and purpose of creation. Why God has created these things, why he has created his creations, what is their nature, how he has created those. And then the last is theology, which deals with those questions which try to find out the ultimate reality. That ultimate reality is the existence of supernatural power, the existence of supreme, the existence of Almighty Allah, the existence of God. So my dear students, this was all about metaphysics. Hope you would enjoy this video. We will go deep into metaphysics. We will try to find out your views regarding metaphysics. It's a really interesting branch of philosophy where you will get taste in your study, जहाँ आपको मज़ा आएगा पढ़ने में. But it needs a lot of time. But since we are curtailed with this internet speed, I can't go so deep into elaborations. So my dear students will do self study. आप खुद पढ़िए और मज़ा लीजिए इसका. Thank you my